Hey guys, Melissa Busby here, coming to you from our gym here in Wimberley, Texas. We just got done cleaning the gym, and as we were cleaning, I was thinking about something. I'm getting my mind prepared for the week, have a new personal training client coming in. I do like to talk about nutrition with my clients, that way they can really get set up for success. Working out is a huge part of seeing results, getting the body lean and toned. And just healthier and more fit in general. It's a big part of it. However, nutrition, in my opinion, 70 to 80%. And in my mind, I'm thinking, what is one tip? What is one tip that I can share with people to really kind of get them started? Something that's simple. I'm going to keep it simple. So when I talk macros with people, which is just an easy way of saying your macronutrients, they're carbs, proteins, fats. People want to complicate it, want to make it sound all fancy, my macro eating. That's all it is. It's the big macro, big nutrients you put in your body. What are your carbs? What are your proteins? What are your fats? And forget even having percentages right now. Let's just talk about carbs. Probably the one biggest macronutrient that gets us into trouble and sabotages us seeing results. We overeat carbohydrates. The reason for that is carbohydrates are fuel. They're fuel. They're quick energy for your body. That's one of the purposes of carbs, is quick energy, fuel. So now that we understand that, we know if we're getting too much fuel, we're going to have an overflow and it's going to store as fat for later on, especially if we're not working out and moving our body, which a lot of people are not. So here's a quick, simple tip. Now that I know that carbs are quick energy, I'm going to decrease my carbs per meal unless I'm out really being super active. What I mean by that is not going out and doing yard work, by the way. That's awesome and it is what it is, but like training for a marathon. Training for a marathon, you need higher carbohydrates. But in an everyday, if you can keep your carbs per meal, 4 to 5 small meals throughout the day, per meal, if you can keep your carbohydrates 20 grams or less, you will start to see results. Now keep in mind too, nutrition and eating right, there is not a one size fits all. I know some of you are going to say, well, that doesn't work for me. I'm carb sensitive, or I'm not carb sensitive and I can eat, and that's great. Then you keep doing what you're doing and keep seeing the amazing results that you're seeing. But for a lot of people, they're not seeing results. They're not seeing that weight loss. They're seeing an overflow of carbohydrates, stores body fat, which is very frustrating when you're trying to reach your goal. So one simple tip on this Sunday before you start the week, keep your carbohydrates per meal 20 or less. And when you start to see how many extra carbohydrates you're getting during the day, you'll see real quick that you're getting extra fuel. It's kind of like putting gas in a car. If you're going to get up and fill your tank every day, but you're just going to drive around the block, there is no reason, nobody in their right mind would get up, go back to the gas station and refill their tank every single day. You're going to start having an overflow. That's how our body stores fat so fast. We have an excess of quick energy fuel that we don't use, especially at night, guys, because here's the thing. As far as I know, when I go to bed at night, I'm not getting up at 3 o'clock running a marathon. So I don't need starchy carbs before I go to bed. I don't need pastas. I don't need big amounts of rices, okay? And by the way, roughly 20 grams of rice, brown rice, is about a half a cup, which is about the size of your palm, of a serving. So if you're going to stay with grains, then you just have to have them. It's a half a cup. That's not much, guys. So what I would do is replace that with vegetables. You can eat way more vegetables, all the colors of the rainbow, lots of flavors, and still keep your carbs below 20 grams. That way at night your fuel works for you. It doesn't make you wake up bloated, nasty, extra water weight, extra fat weight because you've just eaten too much before you go to bed. So I hope that helps. I get excited when I talk about nutrition, so sometimes it's hard for me to keep it focused, but I hope that helps. Enjoy your day, get your mind right for the week. Have your food set up, have a plan, have your food set up so this can start to become a habit, a healthy habit. And that way you can start to reach your goals and get excited about having a healthier lifestyle. Take care. Have a great week.